Now that we have finished unboxing the product, let's have a look at the contents. Number one, first of all, the most important part is the main control module. This is what we'll be attaching the rotors to, and this is what we'll be using as the brain of the drone, which will be helping it to fly. Next up, we have the hovercraft base, which can be used to either make it into land mode, or we could put it into water, which will help activate the water mode, while we'll go into further description in a bit. After that, we have the battery. This will be placed into the main control module. This will activate it so you can connect your mobile device to it. Next up, we have the 6 rotors. There will be 3 black and 3 red. One of the reds you will find lights red when you're using it. That is the master one. That is what you'll be connecting to the top, which will also be shining red instead of the usual green, which the other 2 will be. And finally, we have the charger, which you place the battery itself into it. It doesn't take too long to charge. Roughly 10-15 minutes should do it for half an hour of fun. And finally, an easily replaceable USB cable that can be bought anywhere in case there's issues with the original one. Now that we have our setup, this is what we're going to be using. This is the main module. We're going to have our battery here, and we have the 6 rotors. I've already preset it so the master rotor, this one, will be in its correct position. Let's start off by turning this around and seeing where the battery goes in. Once we have placed it in, it makes a clicking noise and it starts flashing. After that, you will be using the rest of these to plug them in depending on the mode you're using. I will be demonstrating the airplane mode. So first of all, I'll be using this. Once it's all settled like this, you will be using the app where you will enable Bluetooth and then move it towards the device and follow the on-screen instructions. After which, you will see that the red one is at the top and the green ones are at the bottom, which will mean which one's the master ones, and from there onwards, you'll be able to turn on the device and use it. So next up, we'll be looking at how to use the hoverboard craft, which will be enabling the land mode and the water mode for the vehicle. First of all, we're going to be testing out how to get the land mode to work. So first off, we're going to, just like for the flying mode, plug in the battery for it, make sure it clicks, and it starts flashing. Next up, it's going to be a little bit different this time. We're still going to use the master one at the top, and we're going to have a different one at the bottom. And this is when we plug it in like this, so it fits. Afterwards, you do it, instead of this way, you do it this way, and so it's looking inside. So when you're doing the final version of it, it should be, the 2 ends of the rotors should be looking at each other. And this is the same for both sides. And once you've assembled it so it's looking like this, just press connect now on your phone and put your Bluetooth, and it will connect automatically, making it ready for the land mode and the boat mode to be used.